What up, y'all? It's Jay Coffee on the vid. Back at it, man. We're getting a late start today, so no delay. Lot to get to, so let's get it, man. And first up, I don't really, cover the fashion world or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not really Jay Coffee Talks forte, but the whole Met Gala thing went down yesterday, and we had to speak on it a little bit. Nicki Minaj was turning the fuck up on some paparazzi member. He was leaking info. I don't know. I couldn't call if that was serious or not. But here we are talking again about the Met Gala. And you see, we're talking about Travis Barker, his choice of apparel. And some people might be like, yo, Coffee, you just got no fashion sense. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I swear to God, yo, if I ever got rich as fuck, you would not catch me wearing none of this flunkery. And real talk, like, what the fuck is this? It looks like he's wearing a skirt, but then at the same time, there's pants. Is that like a tuxedo jacket? But then at the same time, that kind of almost looks like it's a female's as well. I can't call it, y'all. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It's kind of unrelated. But y'all ever seen that footage where someone was clowning DJ Clue's haircut? They said it looked like he had a taper, a afro, a taper, a fade, and a shag at the same time. I can't remember. They was clowning him because his ish was looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? DJ Clue don't never take that hat off. But for real, like, what is this? I don't know, man. You know what's crazy, though? I was never really into BLINK182 like that. They had a couple songs that were all right, but I guess they're not even a band no more. Because at first when I seen this, I was like, oh, ish. Did Travis get abducted by those aliens and they told him to wear this ish or something? But then I remembered it's not him. It's the other dude from BLINK182, Tom DeLonge, who has this whole like UFO group now. Like, I guess apparently he was the one responsible for getting that one video leaked out or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like a year or two ago, there was that infamous video. I think it was like a U.S. military craft seen a UFO. I don't know, man. But what do you guys think about that, man? I guess the group is broke up, though. Like, Travis Barker is running around dressing crazy, and Tom DeLonge is doing the UFO thing, and I don't even remember who the other guy was. But someone I was chopping it with recently was like, yo, Coffee, that's cap. Don't believe the hype. That dude is a part of the government. Regarding Tom DeLonge's UFO group, they were like, don't fall for the okie doke. He's a part of pushing, what they want the people to think or know out to the people, because comments, y'all, where do you guys stand on UFOs? This is something we need to talk about in a live stream. Do you believe they exist? Some people believe that that's going to be a fear-mongering tool and tactic to scare American society and people in the world, as well as where to go and where to seek help or whatever when certain plans come into play. Do y'all believe that? Real quick too, we got MILK74, man, getting a shout out. But guess who is from the Island Boys? The Island Boys. MILK74 on the repost. The Island Boys say they found Milk on a Say Cheese interview. They were saying they found Milk to be hilarious. He be exposing everybody. And for real, y'all, Milk made the right move. Comment and let me know if you agree. Even if you're not a fan of his, that he got that new condo. You see him out here moving around. Fans is approaching him, taking pictures. He's like, yo, when I was coming up, when people approached me, it was all bad. It was like, it's things about to go left. It's things about to go bad. Where you from, etc. Now it's just fans wanting pictures. Congrats to Milk. Shocked to see him interacting with the Island Boys, though. But hey, it is what it is. All right, y'all. So this is a crazy situation, man. I'm sure everyone done seen this by now, but I had to tap in on it. The baby, right? This guy's been through so much ish. Like, seriously, y'all, think about all this with the baby over the years, okay? And I'll try to make it fast and give y'all the short version. I know everyone's probably well aware, but just to get it fresh in our minds as we see this going on. And, reportedly he has a felony case over this. But we all know of the Walmart incident, which just crazily, that footage just leaked out. Rolling Stone got a hold of that and put that out. Old boy that he shot, defending himself at his crib, called 911, did it by the book. He was good. Cam Coldheart in the mall, a promoter that got the fuck beat out of him and juice poured on him, Danny Lee, the drama with her, the drama with her brother in the bowling alley, getting halfway canceled for some of them comments that he made. You know what I mean? Like, it just don't stop with the baby, right? So much drama from day to day, but he's still here. Like, think about that, y'all. A lot of celebrities' careers have been deaded from far less. But anyways, he threw this post up. So, you know, if you're not up on game, he caught a case. I think they said this happened back in December. They were shooting a video or something at an Airbnb, and the owner, the landlord, the owner of the property, Prager is the guy's name, his last name, who the baby has said this dude ain't nothing but an old ass white supremacist, you know, came there, and his side of the story was, yo, they beat the fuck out of me, etc., etc. Like I said, he's hit with a serious felony charge here. But now the video leaks out of this old man calling him the N-word, tripping on him, you know. And reportedly, the baby even said that he spit on him, which that's, I believe, a felony. It's definitely a case. It should be a felony. Spitting on someone is a despicable act. But the baby, you know, you see the way he dressed it. He said on this episode of trying to make the baby look like a bad guy, you know, this old ass white supremacist just acts like me and the bros, my entourage or whatever, just beat the brakes off him unprovoked, you know. And then he didn't know his ass was caught on video. Comment if y'all seen the footage, your thoughts about this. Hopefully this helps the baby beat the case. I mean, listen, yeah, that's an old ass man, but come on, you don't disrespect someone like that. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Shit, especially the baby, right? Like, this guy stays getting in some ish, you know. He's about one of the last rappers you want to come at sideways on some ish like that, you know. But he was dropping some old hateful language, saying some vile things, and he got what he had coming to him. And then last on the news, this is an interesting story here. Living legend, the DOC. Very tragic story with him, man. The way he lost his voice, you know what I'm saying, in that accident and all that. But recently, over the past year or so, you know, when Dr. Dre got back active in the lab after he recovered, you know, from almost like losing his life. Y'all remember what happened with Dre. That ish was scary, man. Brain aneurysm, you know what I'm saying? And then all the drama with the wife. Or actually, I think he was already dealing with that. Then his crib got robbed, everything he's been going through, served papers at a funeral. You know, but he got back in the lab. He got motivated to, and, you know, he worked with Eminem and everyone, but the DOC was back in the lab as well. I'm pretty sure he's been ghostwriting for people a lot over the years, including Dre. Of course, we know, you know, Dre's a beast with the production, but Dre don't write rhymes, you know. But he speaks about Snoop acquiring Deathrow, and he just says, I'm proud of Snoop and everything he's accomplished and all the things that he's gonna do. And every moment of his life, he is still showing me what it means to be a great guy and a great human being. The guy is flunking everywhere. That's true about Snoop. I always say that, man. Your grandma, you know, knows who Snoop is. Even if she hates hip hop or knows nothing about it, everybody knows Snoop. Snoop's working with Martha Stewart, y'all. He went on to say, I mean, he's in the grocery store. He's on the billboards, on my freeways. He's everywhere. And then he said, being integrated into the system in a meaningful way helps us sort of reprogram or deprogram some of the things that may be not so positive with hip hop, because it's really all about the money. So you can show these kids that there are multiple ways to get out here in this business and make a great living through this means. Back in February, Snoop acquired Deathrow. We already know that. But, and what do you say? I am thrilled and appreciative of the opportunity to acquire. Oh, this was Snoop speaking about when he acquired it. Yeah, so, you know, and we know it's going to be an NFT label and all that, but it's just interesting to hear, you know, the DOC hitting the news. I'm always, you know, rooting for people like the underdog, or, you know, people who were dope and who were on top, and, tragic circumstances. They fell off. They try to make a comeback. You know what I mean? So it's lit to see the DOC back around. But that's it for the news on this one, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Let's talk in them comments. New viewers, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. It's J Coffee Talk, talking music, news, sports, and more. I'm gone.